I've been doing some very big international interviews, and one of the questions that come up is what you just asked.
Yeah.
Interestingly, it's never been asked before.
Yeah.
But now it's been asked.
Yeah.
So guess what? I see it as that's very nice. Because the next is to ask another guy from Congo to say, we see music from Nigeria, Ghana, Retete. Why is, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if you get what I'm trying to explain. What I'm trying to explain is that I get what you mean, that we would love to see more Ghanaians also. We'd love to see more Gambian, more South African, more Congolese, more Mali, more... Because Africa is a continent.
Yes.
Yes. So if you want to break it down into the individual countries, then you would be looking out for more.
Yeah.
But if you want to see it as a collective, then you realize that more of us are going to come.
Yeah. And that's what we want to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we're all pushing. That's why you've given me the opportunity to be here at NandoLeaks.
Yeah.
Then somebody's going to see it from the Netherlands. It's going to get greater. It's going to get bigger. You know what I mean? But beautifully enough, we know that Nigeria has been holding the fort, you know, for a very long time, you know, and it is not by coincidence. It is not but I think it's not just by, you know, by coincidence, but it is by who they are as a people. Coming from the continent of Africa, I understand how, you know, our different brothers, you know, and sisters behave.
Yeah.
You know, because there are similarities, etc., but there are distinct features that put all of us in a unique space, you know. And Nigeria has that tenacity, that force, that urge, and also blessed by the number.
Yeah.
So you can understand that technically, they have to be the right people to be in the front. And I think they have done justice, just that.
Yeah.
Because assuming, they have done just that. You know, it's really not, for me, the number factor is important. That's why I mentioned it. But I also mentioned the characteristics of a typical Nigerian first and foremost before the number situation. So why they would be in the lead is all these reasons, you know, plus. But we like it because it's same as somebody has to be the king. Somebody has to be the minister. Somebody got to be the queen. Somebody got to be the citizen.
I believe we're all kings. You know? I believe that
exactly.
That it's like I see Africa as the motherland. So every time you have like, okay, now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn. But we're building on the Black consciousness of the African power. So
absolutely.
So but the reason I asked the question is because like a lot of people are like, oh, but more artists from Nigeria. I know the bigger plan. The bigger plan at the end of the day, we're all from Africa. So the Afrobeat sound is become big because a lot of Nigerians also live in Ghana.
Yeah.
So it's all connected.
It's all
the big
connected
parties in Accra,
exactly.
you go to Ghana.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's we're one.
Absolutely.
That's how I see it. That's how I feel it.
That's how it is. And that's how I've always also represented it, you know, everywhere I go, so that it doesn't feel like there is some segregation, but it's just inclusion, you know. Yeah, that matters. And that's why I use myself as an example, because I also need to push so that the powers that can be added from Ghana can also join in, you know, so that it's not left to only one people to be, you know, to push.
And there are a lot of Ghana superstars. I mean, I think Idris Elba's half Ghanaian, right?
He is,
And Sierra Leone, I think,
yeah. And
there's
Stormzy. So many, Stormzy too. Stormzy is 100, but they live in the UK. Like, there are so many Ghanaian, you know, superstars, you know, outside of Ghana who are doing like crazily well.